Hi guys, today we're changing the window. It's a passenger side window regulator and motor for 2004 Lariat, the new style body. If you see here, that's the first one. Let's just go in there and get that. Be careful, that can break very easily. And second thing, you get your prime tool and just go in there, and there's 2 tabs done, and right here just you press here, press and pull, press and pull. All right, for this door we have 2 8mm right here, 1 10mm right here, and 2 6mm, one here and one there. I'm gonna start with the 8mm. And before I forget, there's 4 more screws. It's all to hold on the door with the speaker, which is you have to remove that. Once again, doors are very delicate. You have to be so careful. The plastic tabs for those doors, pretty much any door, they're very delicate. You can break them very easily. And for the speaker, you have 4 bolts here. They're 5.5mm. And after you remove the speaker, there's 4 spacers, and at the same time it's the 4 like the female for the bolts were removed from the speakers. And how you get them out is just hold it very good, wiggle it up and down, it will come out. Sometimes you have to twist it, but you only have to get actually the 2 out, the 2 bottom ones. It's because this whole door panel, the way to get it out is you have, after you remove all the screws, you can lift it up a little. So you remove only the bottom ones, not the top ones, because the top ones is clear technically. So now let's move to the 2 bottom ones, which is the 6mm ones. Now we're gonna move to the 10mm, which is after we remove the part with where the lock and unlock and the window button. It's right there on the corner. Now you just, that's it, done. And for this part, it's you pull it this way, you come all the way till you clear that ball. So that's how it goes. See that ball? It goes down. Sorry guys. It goes down, you twist it inside that groove, all the way in the big groove. Then this part goes in and you press it. But now we're taking it off, so that's it. This part is done. The bad part, when you change the window regulator and motors, you have to take all the insulation out, and it looks like this car is we got it used. It looks like somebody already had it apart before, and this window is not working. So, and you can tell. And it looks like they did not touch this one, which I'm not gonna touch it, just leave it in there hanging. And you can tell, look what they did to the window. They were trying to hold it up, and they had actually, before I start video recording this, I opened the buttons compartment, and this plug, it was unplugged, which is, that's the one for the window, but you can tell they were trying to hold the window up. I don't want to say smart. It is kind of smart if you're in a bad situation like on the road and you want to stop working or drop down, but there is a lot of stuff here. It's not in the right place. So let's get everything out, which is, looks like all of them are 10 millimeters. All right, if you notice that I took all bolts out except these two, because once you take them out, once you loosen them, you can actually, once you pull everything up, they're gonna come out of these big 2 bolts. Now we're gonna, and by the way, they're holding the window, yes, with this piece of wood, but you're supposed to secure your window with paint tape so it doesn't drop on you, so it won't break and won't hurt you. But our next step will be taking out this plug. All right, nothing else on the way. All right, and if we can see inside, there is 2 bolts, one here and one here, which is technically, let me see here, just a second. Yep, it's right there. And the other one is right here. That's the connection between the motor and regulator and the window itself. So now all you have to do is just lift up, push in, drop, push up, push in, drop. Tilt the whole mechanism like this, and that's how it's going to come out. Oh my God. That's bad. All right, now that's the new unit. Just to let you know, guys, that's how it's supposed to look like. That's how it's supposed to look like. Yes, it is an X. Okay, and as usual, we're gonna take the top 2 bolts out. The bottom 2, just loosen them, and that's it. And by the way, what I told you to do about these, I'm sorry, I was wrong. You don't have to take them all the way out. That's because the window, the glass, goes here, and that's what these 2 bolts do, is they just clamp on the glass itself. So you don't have to take any, these 2 bolts I told you about, you don't have to take them out, just loosen them. That's it. Okay, so now let's go in, and that's how it's gonna go in. Like we got the old piece out. First we're gonna prime this one in all the way, pass everything, go up, rest to the side, then you go with the bottom end of the other piece, clear it, pass everything, and everything should go back in place. But if you notice, that's the new part coming in. Actually, they have the window all the way down, but our window's all the way up. So I'm just gonna connect really quick the motor here. Connect the button. We're not gonna do it all the way. We're just trying to hold everything in place. That's all you're trying to do for now. And now we know the two pieces for the glass are loose. So now we can put them up. These two pieces on both sides, it looks like this. That's the old one. It moves up and down with the motor. The glass goes in here, this side and this side. Just make sure when you lift them up, they actually go around the glass. Like what happened with me, actually this piece, it was outside the glass. It was not holding that glass. The glass actually was behind it. This piece went right, but so I have to lower it again, go up again. And what helped me, I pushed these two pieces where it's supposed to be, which is, I think if I tighten this, right, and this will make these two pieces right in place, because I know this these two pieces, these two parts are right in the right spot. But this piece, when it was moving, so it was going away from the window. This one went in, but this one did not. So I have to lower it again and go back up again. And to make sure, just put your hand in there. Yes, I have piece of rubber this side of the glass, piece of rubber that side of the glass. And on this side, I have a piece of rubber this side of the glass. And a piece of rubber that glass. Yes. So everything in place. And then we're gonna just put that motor screw in place, which is this one. And now, like I told you, I was almost sure that my glass was sticking. It was sticking, but now it goes down all the way. It goes up all the way, and it looks like they tried to do. Oh my God. All right, so it works. What you can do, give me that light for a second. You see inside here, from the glass not moving a lot, sometimes you see a lot of dirt all the way around. So what you do is just get a flat head, and just try to clean it. Don't scrape, don't do that much to it. And honestly, don't try to add oil, don't try to add anything, because anything you're gonna add, especially oil or WD-40, is gonna attract a lot of dust, and it's gonna make the door looks ugly, and down the road, that's gonna could be the reason your window's not gonna actually work properly. So that's how we're gonna put everything back now. Don't need this. All right. I'm sorry, I'm kind of OCD, so Let's try one more time. It's going up really good. Good. So now let's put back everything together. Everything works good. So please help us, give us thumb up, subscribe, and see you next video. Thank you.